Do you find yourself asking, should I follow the new food pyramid? What are the health benefits of the new recommendations? Can these changes make a difference when it comes to my autoimmune disease? And how can I incorporate the new food pyramid into my life? If you are asking yourself these questions, I will break down the changes to the food pyramid and how you can use it to improve your autoimmune disease symptoms and your overall health. Have you tried everything to eliminate autoimmune symptoms like joint pain and digestion issues without relief? Are you struggling to keep up with the demands of life due to chronic fatigue? Does chronic pain keep you from doing the things you love in life? If you are feeling defeated and hopeless, you are not alone. I am Ashley Cavolo, a busy working mom who once struggled with debilitating autoimmune symptoms. I too felt like giving up after trying every possible solution without relief from symptoms like joint pain and stiffness, painful digestion issues, relentless chronic fatigue, and embarrassing brain fog. Until it was time to stop allowing the pain to control my life. I dove into the root cause of autoimmune diseases and was shocked to find the answer is not found in endless doctor visits, harsh medications, expensive supplements, or strict food lists. The secret to healing autoimmune symptoms is found within the specific habits that reduce inflammation and heal symptoms quickly and naturally. I applied what I learned and found relief from my symptoms in a matter of weeks. 7 years later, I am living a pain-free life free of autoimmune symptoms. I turned this discovery into a self-paced program called the Autoimmune Reboot, where I share my secrets and my step-by-step process to help you heal your symptoms quickly so you can live a pain-free life. This podcast is for you if you are ready to eliminate joint pain so you can jump out of bed every morning pain-free. Heal and maintain a healthy gut so you can enjoy your favorite foods again without that uncomfortable bloat. Go from no energy and endless coffee breaks to an abundance of natural energy and stamina to tackle the day. Eliminate uncomfortable autoimmune symptoms such as bloating, brain fog, constipation, diarrhea, digestion pain, inflammation, joint stiffness, skin rashes, and many more. Living a pain-free life is easier and closer than you think. I can't wait to show you what I discovered. Refresh your coffee and let's dive in. A new food pyramid was introduced on January 7th of this year, and in my book, this change has been a long time coming. The original food pyramid was established 33 years ago in 1992. So much has changed in 33 years when it comes to health and nutrition, and as a society, we are much more aware of the effects our eating habits can have on our health. So let's go back to 1992 when the food pyramid was first introduced. The idea was to provide adults with a visual guideline to eating balanced meals, or what was considered balanced at the time. Back then, the guidelines recommended carbohydrates fill the majority of your plate, followed by vegetables, then fruits and protein, and lastly, limit the use of sugar, fats, and oils. There are so many reasons why the food pyramid from 1992 failed so many Americans and has since led to drastic increases in chronic diseases. Number one, it lacked guidance when it comes to which carbohydrates, oils, and fats can support or hurt your health. Number two, it prioritized carbohydrates over fruits and vegetables. Number three, all of this drove confusion and overwhelm, and as a result, people ate more processed foods, leading to increased inflammation and chronic disease. So it is no wonder chronic diseases are at an all-time high today. The new food pyramid introduced in 2026 is changing all of that by prioritizing protein, dairy, and vegetables first, followed by healthy fats and fruit, then nuts, seeds, and nutrient-dense carbohydrate, and lastly, whole grains. The new guidelines also recommend increasing protein intake, avoiding processed foods and refined sugars, choosing healthy fats, avoiding refined carbohydrates, and increasing whole grains and nutrient-dense carbohydrates. There is so much more you can do to reduce inflammation and support your health, but this is a great place to start. Putting the focus on protein, whole foods, and nutrient-rich carbohydrates will help reduce inflammation to heal and prevent chronic disease. The key is utilizing the new food pyramid to guide your healthy food choices. Here are a few simple ways you can incorporate the new guidelines into your daily life to benefit your health. Follow the new food pyramid from top to bottom when creating meals and building your plate. Prioritize whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and protein first, then add a small portion of a whole grain or nutrient-dense carbohydrate like sweet potatoes or quinoa. And choose minimally processed foods with clean ingredients. While the new food pyramid is a great step in the right direction, there is so much more that you can do to find relief from your autoimmune symptoms and chronic pain. I teach you these strategies inside my program, The Autoimmune Reboot, where you will learn the exact steps to find relief from autoimmune symptoms, balance your gut, and restore your energy so you can take back control of your health and get back to the life you're missing. Healing the body from the inside out is more powerful than any pill or supplement you will ever find. Click the link in the show notes to get started today. You have spent months or maybe even years since your autoimmune disease diagnosis fed up trying to feel normal again. You have tried everything to find relief, new supplements, elimination diets, doctor visits, and pricey tests. Yet you still wake up exhausted, inflamed, and frustrated. You don't need another restrictive food plan or another harsh medication. You need a system that actually works, one that fits your real on-the-go life, rushing the kids to school, supporting clients, and managing it all. I created the Autoimmune Reboot to help you do just that without another failed protocol or restrictive diet. This is a 6-month virtual coaching program for women who are ready to take control of their health and life. In 6 months, you will heal chronic pain, get your strength back, look like you in the mirror again, and never have to reach for that 3 p.m. espresso. This is your chance to stop your autoimmune symptoms in their tracks so you can get back to the important moments in your life. If you are ready for a clear, step-by-step system designed for busy women who are done trying everything and about to throw in the towel, you are in the right place. The doors are open and your seat is waiting for you inside the Autoimmune Reboot. Click the link in the show notes to start healing today. I hope this podcast has helped you in your autoimmune journey. If you find value and inspiration in this episode, please leave a 5-star rating and review and share the episode with a friend. When you do, you are helping this podcast reach people around the world who are ready to live a pain-free life. The information and opinions shared in this podcast are for educational and informational purposes only. The content within this podcast is not a substitute for professional care. Always seek the advice of a physician or medical professional to answer health-related questions. Implementing the advice shared on this podcast should be done at your own risk. Actions taken by listeners as a result of the content shared on this podcast is not the responsibility of the host or creator. This podcast does not endorse and is not affiliated with treatments or products mentioned in this podcast unless otherwise specified. Products or treatments shared in this podcast are for informational purposes only. Always seek the advice of a medical professional for answers to product or treatment questions. All content, including but not limited to text, graphics, logos, and material shared under the Autoimmune Reboot podcast, is protected by copyright and all applicable laws. Any kind of unauthorized distribution or use of this content is strictly prohibited and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Listening to this podcast is acknowledging your agreement with these terms.